Hey everybody, it's Johnny and another chance for you to get qualified with the Ultimate Summer Giveaway. We got a ton of really awesome things that will make your backyard the coolest place to hang out. Got a gazebo, a hot tub, patio furniture, and an outdoor entertainment center. But another thing that you probably have in your home and in your driveway is a car. And that's why we've got our featured sponsor, Enders Auto Repair, with us today. And that's Terry Enders. He's the owner and one of the guys you're going to see and talk to when you're getting your car repaired here at Enders Auto Repair. So Terry, thank you as always for taking a chance or taking a time to chat with me about stuff. You guys, of course, very busy during the summer and really all season long. But what are the big things that you guys are working on during the summertime?
Well, of course, with as hot as it is right now, a lot of air conditioning.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of AC. Brakes, suspension work. People are out traveling, running kids around. So, pretty much about everything, honestly.
Yeah. Well, and when the AC goes out, that may be another thing that might be causing a problem with your cooling system in general, right? Because the cooling system, you want to make sure that's working properly. Obviously the AC, but making sure your cooling system and all that is working properly. What are things that people need to be on the lookout when it comes to that stuff?
Well, of course, leaks, big
Yeah.
thing. If you see something dripping on the floor, really need to get it looked at. A lot of people never take the cap off and look, but of course you want to check the condition of your antifreeze.
Yeah.
And even though antifreeze is supposed to keep your car from freezing, it also keeps that water from boiling in the summertime.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the proper mix of antifreeze, then you can also end up with an overheating problem, which if the engine's running too hot, air conditioner's having a hard time cooling.
Yeah.
So antifreeze is very, detrimental. You need to check that, and it does need to be flushed and replaced every now and then.
Yeah, because after a while, it almost just turns into water, and it's not really doing much of anything.
Or sludge.
Yeah,
Or sludge.
which not good. And that's another thing too, is when you notice something, whether it's a spot on your driveway or maybe a light comes on. You guys are able to figure a lot of those problems out. Check engine light comes on, ABS light, or something like that comes on. Better to bring it in,
Yeah.
get it checked out instead of ignoring it, because that could lead to even more problems.
Right, exactly. Especially if that engine light is flashing at you.
Yeah.
It's flashing for a reason.
Terry, you've told me before that one of your favorite things to do is really problem solving in general, but you like electrical when it comes to vehicles. Why is that?
I guess I just kind of like the challenge.
Yeah.
Gives you your brain that mental workout.
Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to figure out all these things, and you've spent, 30 plus years?
It's been about 35 years now, yeah.
Wow.
Actually, probably a little over 35 years, but.
Wow. And of course, all kinds of things to think about when you're thinking about summertime. Another thing I was thinking about is when, kids are going off to college, or maybe a kid just turned 16. I know I turned 16 in the summertime when I was that young, but getting that first car, that is obviously something that kids dream of having their first car. But for parents or for anybody that is going to buy a used car from somebody that, friend down the road or somebody you see online somewhere that's selling a car, tips you have for somebody that's buying a used car from somebody?
Well, main thing is get it looked at before you buy it. The last thing you want to do is buy a car, then you take it in to have it looked at, and find out that it needs $2,000-$3,000 worth of work.
Yeah.
Take it in, have it inspected, make sure everything looks good, and you're not going to end up with a money pit on the back side of it. Get that thing checked over. That way, if it's got a bunch of problems, move on to the next one.
So somebody could call you, like they say, hey, I'm going to go look at a car on Tuesday. Do you mind if I bring it by and you guys do it a little quick once over? You could do stuff like that.
Yep, we do that. And we try to do it pretty quick for people, because you need, car's not going to be there forever. So
Yeah.
if somebody calls, we're pretty prompt about trying to get them in and check them over for them.
Yeah. You heard it from one of those experts that deals with cars and car problems all the time, is sometimes those too good to be true deals that you see may be just that, too good to be true. So you don't want to have a lemon, or you don't want to have any sort of problems. Getting things looked over is a great thing to do. With Enders Auto Repair, you guys have, of course, a ton of certified mechanics that can help people with these problems. You yourself doing that stuff too. What are some things that you don't do here at Enders Auto Repair?
Well, we don't do any internal transmission work. We do very select internal engine work.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much about it. Try to stay away from engine replacement. It's kind of time consuming.
Sure.
But other than that, that's really about all we don't do. Some foreign cars, of course, we don't work on, because it just, information's not out there in the aftermarket world. So you need to have an inside source for things like that. But that's pretty much about it. Other than that, we don't do body work.
Right.
I don't know why we come up, but every now and then get somebody come in and want a fender painted or something.
Sure.
Other than that, yeah, we do pretty much anything else.
If people want to start that process, of course, finding a mechanic is always hard to find, but I think you're the guy for people in this community, and you got a great team here. If people want to start that process to maybe have their car looked at, or maybe they have a problem that needs to be solved by you, how do they get that process started?
Well, you can call us on the phone, of course. Enders Auto Repair, 269-588-5102. We got an email, endersautorepair@gmail.com. We also got a Facebook page. Facebook us, and we'll get that and respond to you.
Yeah. Or stop by.
Or stop by, walk in the door.
Yeah, and tell them, hey, I got a problem. I think you guys are the ones to fix it. So definitely want to get a hold of them. But thank you, as always, for being a part of the Ultimate Summer Giveaway. If you want to get qualified for that, all you simply have to do is go to our website. You have until 6 o'clock today to do that. But if you ever want to talk cars or engine repair, or in any car repair or anything like that, this is the guy, Terry Enders and his team at Enders Auto Repair. But always good to see you, man.
Yep. You too, John.